Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So playing the base game for my Road to Top 10 series and I am in the 4th position here. Not a lot of wheat, not a lot of ore apart from the 9 tile. 695 is amazing here. A lot of wood and brick. 8510 with the access to the sheep port seems quite strong as well. So I'm thinking maybe I can get something like 834 as an option for me. 692 will be open, I believe. So let's see. I think black can go for something like 695 here. And maybe 9, 10, 11 will be picked up. Yeah, it's a very difficult board for 4th here. So I will be getting the best ore here, but I'm not sure if I'll have enough wheat production to get cities or wheat and sheep to get buy dev cards. My option would be something like 694, sorry, 692 and maybe 845. Point up, get access to the. Okay, maybe something like 692 834 is an option. I'm also like, if 695 is open, actually even if 695 is gone, I think I can go for something like 6311 845. My production is quite good. I will be able to build to 8-3, get ore production, but my wheat and sheep is very low, so it will be difficult for me to get cities, sorry, get in settlements, and because of the lack of ore, cities are always going to be difficult. But if red here goes for 692, I think I just go for 834 695. Point to the left, even get access to the wood port. The wheat port is an option. And then red can go for 8-5-10 with the access to the 3:1 port. Or else can I think I can go for that setup as well, right? Maybe I go for 692 8-5-10. Point to the right so that I can get to the 3:1 port. Or maybe point down and then maybe I can get to the 5-2 tile. So what do I want to do here? Do I want to play with the wood port? I mean, leaving 695 open for red seems scary on this board. But the thing is, black surely doesn't want 692 as an option. Sorry for that. Let me put my phone on silent. So black surely doesn't want to go for 692 as an option. Maybe I can go for something like 6511. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just wondering if anybody wants to go for 9-10. Maybe black, but 9-10 isn't a very strong setup for black. So I can go for 8-5-10, point to the left, and 6-9-12, point up. But if I'm pointing up, I can get to the 3-1 port and the wood port, right? Unless I go for something like 6-5-9 here and then point to the left. I'm leaving 6-9-11 open for red. Is that okay? I'm going to run out of time. Let me just make a placement. Not sure if I am too happy with this one, but if I'm going for 6-9-12, I would like that to be my second placement, right? Maybe I point down, thinking that 5-4-11 will be open. But yeah, why will 5-4-11 be open? Yeah, that is just a mistake. Yeah, because if red is going for 6-5-11, then 5-4-11 is surely not going to be open. Yeah, I was actually running out of time. Maybe I could have just pointed to the right. Do I want? I mean, I'm still not sure. 6-9-12 or 6-9-5. At least 6-9-12 gives me some sheep. It's not the best, but it is playable. I don't think anybody wants to go for 6-11-12, right? So that is an expansion spot for me. So let's keep a couple of expansion spots open. And now red is forced to go for something like 6-9-2. So 8-3-4 is a very good pick by red. It's the most flexible pick. You can either go for road builder game or you can go for 6-9-2 with a overweight cheap game. I think black will then consider 6-3-11 as an option. And orange can consider 9-4 as an option or 8-3-4. 8-3-4 gives access to the 3-1 port and they already have access to the sheep port. So maybe that is possible. So yeah, in hindsight, pointing my road down was surely a mistake now. Because I don't think there'll be. Okay, yeah, this was expected. Now I'm expecting black to go for 6-3-11. And then orange to go for 8-3-4. So I mean maybe 5-4-11 is still an option, right? Gives me sheep production, although not a lot, but at least gives me sheep production. And then I get a increase my wood production. Here, let's take a look at the opponents. Yeah, red is 32% win rate. That is decent. Black has a win percentage of 29, but is global almost 572, so that is quite decent as well. And orange here is global 588. So I think everyone is around the same score or same ranking. My ranking is around, yeah, 176, but my win percentage amongst the four is the lowest in this season. Maybe black will consider 6-3-11 as an option because I mean with sheep rather than with more brick. Okay, surely do not expect this, but yeah, now orange might consider 8-10. I mean, orange can still just go for either of the 6-3-11s. I don't think orange has much choice there. Like, they have to go for one of those two spots or go for 9-10 with the access to the 3 to 1 port. At least the early sheep production that they have, they can do a 3 to 1 and get access to the sheep port. Okay, so this is basically just trying to plow me. But the thing is, if a 6 rolls, right, I can build two roads directly and get access to 6-3-11. So in hindsight, pointing down was actually a mistake. Let's see if I don't think I'll be getting a 1 is to 1. I can offer a 2 is to 1 here. And now let's see if I can get some wheat along with it as well. Black doesn't have any wheat production. So this will improve my wheat production and give me access to sheep production, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm not sure if red wants to accept this trade here. I surely don't want to because I don't have any extra break. So now all I need is a 10 to roll. And if a 10 rolls, I can do a 4 is to 1 and get my settlement. Yeah, so basically red is just looking to get a city here. But still can just build a road. Or maybe build two roads. Because I did... Okay, let's not do this. Orange doesn't produce any break. Yeah, so this is good. Okay, I can now try and extort red. So here I have to give up an ore, right? Just so that I can get a settlement. I think I'm okay with it. And I had already blocked the 9 ore before Oren said okay, but then I think it's a good trade. Okay, we'll block the 5, maybe blocks the 6. Yeah, I'll lose out on a couple of bricks. This would have given me 2 roads towards the wood port. That would have improved my setup quite a bit. I mean, that's my next plan. I mean, I'll accept this trade. I don't want red to get that trade. I'll do a 1:1 here. I cannot give up a wheat. Also, even if red wasn't trying to plow me, maybe red can get an access to 9-4, which is also a decent placement. Yeah, losing out on a few bricks here. Should be blocking the 9 ore and not me. I think red is scarier. Yeah, and red here has a bunch of brick in hand. Let's see what is anybody willing to trade a sheep. Like 8 just rolled. The thing is, I will be targeted. The moment I get a build a road here, I will be on 5 points, and that looks very scary. And that's why I did not build it here. And on the next turn, I can get a road settlement. All I need is a 6 and a 5 to roll. Yeah, I think now orange is only focused on getting a city on 8-5-10, especially because red and black already have a couple of already have cities. A 6 and a 11 would be a good roll as well. Yeah, don't think I want this trade. I want sheep. I cannot give up here. Let's see. I don't mind giving up an ore just yet, especially because if I'm getting a settlement that is much stronger for me. Okay, I do get that trade. So now I have a road settlement in hand to the wood port. So let's see. I can offer a few trades, and if anybody wants to accept it, that would be good. I would like the first trade to go through, especially for a sheep or a ore. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody wants to do these trades. I can also build towards the brick board. Is this okay? I'm getting wood. I'll go for it, especially, I mean, because I will have the 2 is to 1 port here, I'll accept it. And where do I want to build next? Do I try and get to the brick port, or do I continue towards the 3 is to 1 port? I think for now, just getting a settlement on 910 is not bad. I don't need to be too greedy, go towards the brick port. I can just focus on getting another settlement and then just get a city. Yeah. I mean, this is fair. Black does have only 4 cards in hand. Here, maybe I can. I need to start focusing on getting cities. Like, all I need is like maybe 2 cities, and that would be enough. I'm just building to 10 here, right? I also have an extra settlement spot on 6, 11, 12. If neither of these trades go through, do I just get a. I mean, I can still just get a road settlement, right? I think that would be fine. I don't need to get a dev card here. Yeah, those. That's a pretty good roll for red. Okay, so good thing is red loses out on 6 cards here, which is quite good. Might target the 10 wheat or the 6 brick. Okay, blocks the 8 wood. So not much that I can do. I think I need to start saving a little just so that I can get my city up. Here steals a word. I mean, I know I am going to be a target. Is that true though? A 3. I don't have 4. So yeah, I have 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's true. So only 2 and 4. Yeah. Red and black working together is a little scary for me because I think it helps red a lot more than it would help black. Here I'll just get an over and end my turn. Yeah, red here will be able to buy a few dev cards, if not a city. I like the chat here, it's quite cordial, although we are all competing. A 10 hasn't rolled in quite some time. Do I do a 2 is to 2 here? Okay, a 7 would have been perfect there. Here, red either gets a city or a couple of dev cards. Yeah, I agree with black here. Black should not do cheap trades with red. Yeah, and red is buying dev cards. I mean, targeting red is the easiest choice here. Do I just buy a dev card here? I know red has two dev cards in hand. Red will surely play them. And if a ore or a wheat is stolen, I lose out quite a bit here. Okay, let's not interject here. Just decide, do I want to buy a city or not? Sorry, a dev card or not? If I get something like a monopoly, it would be quite nice. Getting a knight, it's not too good because any wood production that is blocked, I have other resources. Yeah, let's just hope on. Yeah, let's just get a. If I get a year of plenty, that okay. Let's just get a over and end my turn. I mean, I can accept this. At the very least, it helps me buy a dev card. Yeah, red plays a knight, will target me. Hopefully, doesn't steal my wheat. Okay, wood is the best steal there. Yeah, that was the best case scenario. Now, a 6, 5. Actually, only a 6 or a 5 can give me a city. Let's see if I get this trade. I can accept this as well. I mean, I know I am helping red buy a dev card. It is basically just trying to give me a city though. Do I do a 2 is to 1? Like this will get me a city and put me under 7 because it's an insurance where I just don't get 7 out. Wow. So I don't get anything here. Maybe I even offer a trade like this. Here, at this point, I don't have much choice. I have to buy a dev card. I get a knight, and it is what it is, right? Yeah. So red will be getting a Like red needs three roads. It's not that easy. Yeah, I can accept that. Come on, please don't trade with red. Yeah, I can give a better trade. Although it breaks my hand because now I cannot do a 3 to 1 on break. Okay, so I have a city in hand. Yeah, if red has a monopoly on ore would be very, very bad for me. Yeah, okay, plays a monopoly on wheat. So, I mean, 10 did roll, so everybody had a lot of wheat there. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. I still cannot get a city. Uh, Maybe black will agree to a trade like this. And I can buy another dev card. Yeah, I'll just end my turn here. Okay, the 8 block was clutch at this point. But at least for now, I know that nobody is fighting for road and that is secured. Yeah, if for 10 rolls, I just have to get a city here. That would put me on 8. Like, it still doesn't give me a win. Okay, I now have a feeling that black might have a VP. I still don't have a city in hand, which is frustrating. Okay, now I do. The problem is the moment I get a city, people will start blocking me. Okay, so this is good. I think the only reason orange is targeting red is because orange might be a little frustrated with that mono. I would like a 10 to roll. Maybe I just buy a dev card. 10 and a 6 gives me a dev card and a settlement. That 4 doesn't help me at all. Yeah, red might just be able to buy a dev card and get a settlement. At least the 8 blocks came in clutch a couple of times. Your red is just calculating their win. Seems like red doesn't have a win in hand. I get a knight. I would have preferred if that was a VP. Yeah, orange quitting here is also not good because if orange had a knight, maybe orange could have targeted red. Would want a bunch of tens to roll and nothing else. Don't want red to. Okay, does play the knight. Yeah, that is good. Let's see. Okay, solo, not solo, but blocks 8, which is perfect, I would say. The thing is, if a 6 rolls, wow, an 8 rolls, I get a wheat. So the best I can do is I can get a settlement and I cannot get a settlement and buy a dev card. I can only get a settlement or buy a dev card. I mean, if that is the case, I buy a dev card here, right? Get another knight doesn't help me much. Yeah, I'm hoping black rolls a 7, or else it might just be game over. Or a monopoly on sheep. Or oh, I handed the win to black, did I? Oh, I did not even realize that black can just win the game. Yeah, black had two VPs there. Yeah, amount of resource income black is just blocked. Yeah, it was just too fast. I did not even think about it. Surely a mistake on my part. And these hasty decisions are like have cost me so much this season. One of the, I mean, yeah, with this win, I think my with this loss, I think my win percentage this season is like justified. This is second or third time I've made such a foolish error in this season, and yeah, it is what it is though. Sorry for this. Bye for now, and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.